Hi, welcome back. The last video I got an overwhelming response that everyone wanted to see me find my box of vintage Coach bags from the move. I've not unearthed this box of bags since we moved a little over a year and a half ago. Found it. Let's go through it. It's right here next to me. I'm gonna be just as excited as you to see what the heck comes out of this bag. So let's get going. Vintage Coach time. Right here, I've got this ginormous box. It's really, really big. It's hard to show you, but there it is. All right. Let me get a quick photo of it so you can see what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna jump in. Some things are wrapped, one of them is not, and I don't really know all the names of them. I have a cheat sheet list that I made real quickly of ones I think that those are the names. If I find out more information, I'll put the names down here. If it's not down here, I just don't know, don't remember. So you can help me out with those if you like, if you know the names of all of these bags, because I truly am not sure. The first one, I love this bag. I do not have any idea what it's called, but I fell in love with it. I'm gonna have to try to get these things straightened out. This tote is absolutely amazing. This leather is insane. It is so thick and so wonderful. I love the braided handle. The brass is gorgeous. It does have a zip area. You can put this together, which I never ever did. Just always left it open. It's got some interior pockets, including an interior zip pocket. I just absolutely love it. And then one of my favorite things about Coach is to see where they were made. I like to know where they were made. It always says in the on this part of the bag. I'm gonna need glasses. I got my glasses, reading glasses. Let's see if I can see where this was made. This one was made in China. Love this bag. Beautiful tote. It's got these side pockets. I'm definitely gonna have to try to get this back out and stuff it with something to get the shape back to it. But it's leather. It's a beautiful thick leather. It's very heavy, I will give you that. But I love it. So that's the first one. Now they seem to all be wrapped, so there's gonna be a lot of crinkling. I'll try to get rid of some of the crinkling with the sound here. This one, I think this was called the Day Pack. I'm not entirely sure. Funny story is that this happens a lot with my sister and I. I've lived in the Midwest most of my life. She's lived in San Diego most of her life. We always end up buying similar things or the same things. We bought the same clothes for our daughters without knowing the other one was doing that. We also had this exact same bag at the same time and didn't realize it till many years later. But I love this. Love this little mini backpack. So cute. What a great color. I'm so excited to have this back. Fun. Got a little air stuff in there, but yeah. Love it. Totally forgot I had this color. What a fantastic color. Pretty sure this is the Day Pack. Let's see what's next. This is like Christmas. This pouch with a wristlet strap. Card holders. This is probably more 2000s. Kind of what I'm thinking. Not sure what this is called. I want to say swing or swinger or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. This is beautiful olive color. This is a super cute bag. Got the original booklet. The interior's amazing. This is an iPhone 14 Plus, so you can see how that fits in there. Plenty of room still. It could go in the front pocket. Super cute. Don't know what it's called. I have no idea. Hold on. Let's see if we can figure out where this one was made. This was made in Costa Rica. Nice. I believe this is the Dinky bag, and this is in this beautiful gray. I love this color. Their colors to their leathers are just so saturated and so beautiful. I adore it. I also have this in a navy. It's very, very worn. It was from college. This one was newer to me. Love it. It's got this interior zip. Decent space inside. The leather is unbelievable. Just unbelievable. And I can wear this as a crossbody for sure. So excited. Beautiful. This was made in New York City, USA. So this is one of the original earlier ones when it says New York City. Very excited. I got this bag, I believe it's called the binocular bag, in I believe 1991 or 1990. It's in the British tan. I got this when I was pregnant with my first daughter, and she was born in 1991, so that's how I remember all that. I wore this thing to pieces, absolutely wore this to pieces. I really want to have this refurbished. I have a lovely friend from YouTube, Josh James. Hi Josh, how are you? He's amazing. He even gifted me one of these bags. He restores them so beautifully. It's just something he does, you know, for his own collection basically, and he has a video on how that, if I can find that video, I will do that. I will put that down below. But it's absolutely astounding how he can just take the bag, he turns it like inside out and washes it in the sink, and I mean, just all sorts of stuff. It's amazing, and I'm terrified to do it myself, but I really would like to either have it restored or try to do that myself. I do have some ink marks on this one. So this one is very, very, very well loved. And it has a lot of meaning to me because I definitely use this so much. This was made in the United States. That's all it says is made in the United States. So cute. This might be my other Dinky. My navy one on that. This is just a pouch, a black pouch with little tassels. Little divider, a little pocket thing there with card slots. So cute. Very handy to have. Next. Love this. I'm not sure what this is called. Is this the court bag? I think this is the court bag, but I'm not entirely sure. But this is a beautiful brownish taupe. It's got this outside back pocket. Has an inside zip pocket. Look at that leather. It's just amazing. Let's see where this was made. This was made in the United States. I think it's the court. So if you know and that's not correct, then let me know. But I love this outside pocket. It's perfect. I'm so excited to have this back. I do not believe I have the longer strap for this anymore, if I'm recalling this correctly. But this is basically I don't know what it's called, but it's like a doctor satchel, you know, kind of a bowling bag, whatever kind of thing. It's got the inside zip, top handles. I'm sure I could find another strap. I have actually a Coach chain strap in this color I could use for a crossbody strap with this too, actually. And they've got their hang tag. It's a great size. This was made, this one was made in the United States. be a Willis. This is my 9966. I believe that's what it is. It's from Josh. This is the one he gifted me. He's amazing. He's such a good friend. I love this. He restored this beauty to its gorgeousness. Look at this. The leather is insanely beautiful. So good. Zippers, just so smooth. It's the inside zip. Adjustable strap, silver hardware, hang tag. I'm so excited to have this again. Love this outside pocket too. Very fun. Let's see where this one was made. This was made in the United States. Oh, I'm excited to have this back, especially for winter. I usually reserve my black bags for winter most of the time. Next. Oh yeah. I remember this. I do not know what this is called, but it is red. It's got the little three sort of, the lines on it for the three. It's definitely just a shoulder bag. Very cute. It has the magnetic closure and an interior zip. So cute. This was made, let's see if I can see this from here, in the United States. This one is made in the United States. And this one has this FS, and I don't know what that means. I believe this means factory store, so I think I might have gotten that in a factory store. Cute. This lovely. Now this is either the Willis or the Station. I don't know the difference at the moment. I have to look it up because I've seen several that look just like this and have the sizing. I've seen them online and they say Willis. Some the exact same sizing say Station. And I know I have one that's a smaller version of this. I think one of them is the Willis, one is the Station. I'm not sure. I know some of you know way more about this than I do. All I know is I love this bag. I love this back strap. I love this color. It's gosh, it's kind of hard to even say what this color is. It's kind of a taupey gray. Like a dark taupe, I guess. Very pretty. Opens up to this front flap, and then the interior with a zip. Love it. It's a good one. It's a good size, which I really love. This one was made in the United States. And I believe, yes, I can wear this in crossbody. So I'm going to need to let these breathe and stuff them and, fill them out a little bit to get their shape back together. Moving time was difficult. There's just so much to do that you just can't, in a perfect world, I would have pre-stuffed everything and pre-wrapped everything. We had movers moving for us. So basically they came across this part of my closet and they just wrapped up the best they could. And I knew that this would happen, where they just get a little smushed. That's why I'm going to try to unsmush them the best way. Oh yeah, this is a buckety sort of thing. I don't even remember what this is called. Another black, like a bucket bag. It's definitely a shoulder strap only. Shoulder carry. The zip. The zipper sticks a little on this one. Oh, there we go. It's nice. No, it works just fine. This has a cloth interior, which leads me to believe it's more of the newer ones. Not really the vintage that I love. The ones with the cloth interior just are a little bit, not as nice, but this I know did really well for me for many years. This is made in China. Okay. Totally forgot I owned this. I mean, this is like, feels like it's almost brand new to me in that I don't remember it. Okay, this was during that legacy time, I believe, whenever that was, because it's got this interior. It's a bucket. Like a burgundy bucket bag. It's chunky, chunky hardware. And it's really substantial, chunky flap or strap. It's got like the old-fashioned cell phone thing, the D-ring, all that stuff inside. And this one, I bet, was made in China. It was made in China. They started doing that later on, so this is more one of the newer vintages. I loved this bag. I loved everything about it. I loved using it. I love the hardware. I love the zip. I just think this was the cutest, cutest shoulder bag. Just adore it. It's of that legacy line. I'm not sure what the exact style was called, but it has that striped legacy interior that I absolutely adore. So, so cute. And these front pockets, it's always where I kept my chapstick. Oh my gosh, I missed this one. I loved it. It's got the back pocket with a zip along the back here. I remember using this a lot when I worked in a middle school. So fun. Love it. It's in that chalk color. Let's see if I can figure out where this was made. Oh, this is really new. This doesn't even say. It just has this explanation thing here, but it doesn't say where it was made. So it's definitely one of those newer vintage ones. This is my navy dinky. This one I use the living heck out of. It was, actually it's not, it might be black. I always kind of thought it was navy, but I think it's black, to be honest. Because their navies are so dark, sometimes it's hard to tell. Here's a black. Oh yeah, I think maybe it's black. Anyway, here it is. Used it to pieces. Love this little dinky bag. It does not have the pouch on the back. It's just tiny, crossbody. You can throw in your phone, your chapstick, your keys, you know, a small wallet, whatever. Works for so many things. I love it because this has been through the ringer. It still works well. It still looks great. And I don't have to worry about it and all that kind of stuff. And then I have another black bucket. Obviously, I was very into black buckets with the brass hardware. This does have the leather interior, the zip pocket in the back here, and this pocket. Don't know what this is called. Totally do not remember. I need my glasses for this one. Made in the United States. Oh, I love this one. I used this bag so much. Let me get it out. This is a canvas tote. And this, I believe, does have a navy leather bit to it. I would consider this navy. I got this when I started teaching English as a second language to people as a volunteer. I volunteered teaching. So basically, I took care of my kids during the day, and then in the evening, I would go different places and teach English to people who did not speak English. And I enjoyed so much of that. And this was my tote. It carried all my work papers and workbooks and so forth, and it was so much fun, and it really worked well. And I remember being very worried that it would get all stained and ugly and dirty, but I mean, this thing has been around the world and back with me for doing so many things, and it still looks really, really good. So I'm amazed. The interior pockets, really good. Love the interior stripe. Great size. I can't say enough about it. I love it. So good. This is one of the newer ones also. It was made in China. Beautiful. Okay, getting down to the very end here. I couldn't part with these shoes. And I loved that legacy stripe interior so much from this bag that I wanted to get it in the shoes. And I wore these shoes to pieces. I love them. I do not want to get rid of them. I don't wear them anymore. I guess I could. That would be a blast from the past. Anytime I'd wear something basically monochromatic or just black and white or navy and white, I would pop these shoes on and feel like $1,000,000. I mean, come on, it's like a satiny kind of a thing, and I wore them to pieces. Okay, don't get offended, I'm showing the bottom of the shoes. Look away if it bothers you. See, you can see I wore these to pieces, but look. They're not torn up. This white tip I thought for sure would get destroyed immediately. It's not. They're amazing. They're amazing. So I just couldn't help it. I wanted these shoes so badly, hoping that they would last a while for me, and they have, and they do, and I love them. I have a little wristlet. I used this into pieces. It was great for different cards and so forth in this British tan. Got this in chalk. Loved this color so much. Had to get this flap wallet. This one was newer. It's gray with the zip on the back. This has to be like maybe 2000, something like that. Just got all the card slots in these pockets. It's when the, you know, the horse and carriage logo-y thing started coming out. It's a great size, especially if you have a lot of cards that you're dealing with. Very nice. I'm gonna have to start using that again. And then last but not least is my favorite item, because mostly it's just so, it's like a blast from the past. It's like you time traveled to the store in whenever the heck it was, but it was a long time ago. Comes in the original boxes, you know, box that they came in at the time. It's got the little string here still. Open it up. It's a pouch basically in this British tan. It's so gorgeous. It has the original booklet. It has this Coach sticker. It has the original tag. So, so cool. It's this gorgeous British tan pouch. We've got the Coach paper. I love this. I absolutely love this. So cool. This was made in the United States. So that is my vintage Coach collection. Some more vintage than others. But I love every single one of them. I'm so excited to have them back. I love the range of colors. I love everything about them. So there's nothing like vintage Coach. I mean, the leather is not, it's not even the same thing as the leather of Coach is now. Unfortunately, yes, you know, Coach is a great company. They have beautiful leathers, but it's just not the same thing. So if they could ever come back with this beautiful, amazing, thick, glove tanned, gorgeous, saturated colored leather that wears like iron, that you can literally wash in your sink inside out and dry it and it looks like new again. If they ever do that, I will be so thrilled. So I'm always looking for a company that's similar, and I've tried many, many leathers that people have suggested, and they're not quite it. So if we can come up with this sometime, that would be great. Until then, I'm going to enjoy all of these lovely, lovely bags. And I hope this was fun for you too. This was really fun for me. Now I need to find where to store them so I can actually bring them out and use them more often. Not tucked away in a big box because then you never use them. So I do want to actually let these see the light of day and come places with me, because that's half the fun of owning them, is being able to use them and enjoy them. Thank you so much. Let me know what your favorite Coach bag is, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. Thanks. Bye.